been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
I like how he thinks it's gonna be easy. So glad to be inside. Now let's find the Ark.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission.
Intense
and we need
swimming.
your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
Alright, let's go ahead and use this. Whoosh. I don't know if we'll actually finish this today. We may actually finish it like first thing tomorrow. We are here, make our way up, but we essentially, I wonder what all these different things mean. We need to, we're gonna have to go up, over, and then we can explore here, I guess, but then up, and then the Ark is somewhere in here. So, it's essentially where we're going. So lewd. I like what you've done with the place. Wow, interior design, right? Whoa. Kidding, right? Oh, Jesus, really? Can anything just leave us alone for like a second? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Is this gonna like what? It's just like right here again. Oh, that's good. That's good. Positive things. Positive things. Oh boy. Ah! Ah! Thank God you didn't do that in Amnesia, right? Okay. Unfortunately, no real time to like check out what that terminal said, but what, Bill? Blap, blap, blap.
There's nothing here.
Can't we do anything for him?
No.
Woo! Yeah, right. You just have to like look at like a little bit of it or something. I have no idea.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
Well, I'll be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Fire extinguisher equals safety. Kidding. It's just inconvenient because you have to like put it down to do anything else. Right then, I'm just gonna let you two do whatever it was you were doing.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
Should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Because, wow. We have to stop. Oh, good. I was like looking for one of these. That's where we came from. Just leave that closed. Alright, at least we don't have to walk around all fuzzy anymore. I feel like we're pretty close to the end.
Go away, well. Not letting you or your stupid pets inside.
Huh. Are we? There's no way. I was gonna say, are we like being controlled by the WoW too, and we just don't even realize it? Yeah, right? But I guess if we were, though... Okay, so there's going... Oh, this must be the arc that we need to... okay. So that's how we're gonna transport it, is on the freight lift. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a clue. Wait. Okay, the infirmary is unlocked. Launch site okay, mission control okay, assembler okay, site fully operational. The stab emoticon thing? Yeah, it just has to do with whatever order you want to put it in at. Minor structural damage, evacuation of Tau ordered. We're all leaving for Omicron. Swarmed by monsters, no radio.
You're... Can I help you with anything?
Nah, I'm good. That's the Ark.
Don't mind me.
I'm good.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service.
Hey!
A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And,
Yeah, I saw that pocket. I think it was a
the
picture.
only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy. If I knew you would come, I would clean this place up a little bit. I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
The last one, what? She's the last human. What happened? We went from the year 2015 to the year 2105 or something like that. There was a comet or comets that that hit the Earth.
Please don't leave me like this.
And wiped out life on the surface.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. don't want to live like
everybody's mind has been like scanned and digitized and put into this arc. Not everybody, but a few people's. And it's going to be blasted off into space with a space gun that is down here at the bottom of the ocean.
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it. Be careful. Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now, just please.
Yeah, that's the, yeah, it's the wow.
What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
Hooray!
Wish I could have died at home with my friends. Have you ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around.
Oh no, Pocket.
It's a great place.
Depressing, man.
Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
I feel like we're close to being done, so I think we'll just go ahead and try to finish it. Recent documents. Emergency food. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 can keep you alive in emergency situations. Nutrition through the veins. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through intravenous drip. Post-construction alterations. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left Delta. Something unlocked the room. I know that I shouldn't go do that. Hey, Kid Epic, Halloween spooky games. I mean, sort of. Oh. Just, SOMA was also a viewer redeem game, so figured we should get to it at some point. And what better than, you know, before Halloween. Hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasser, Kovsky, Coetzee, and I survived. Alclair is in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Coetzee made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out. They had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. I'll finally get to warn Dal and Sarang about this critical situation at Site Alpha.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow.
Wow.
Physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls.
That's the black stuff.
I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its
Right.
awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line?
Oh.
The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
How'd that work out for you? We call those synths. I have no idea either. Kid Epic. Okay. Oh, I was like, no, where is it? I feel like we're really close to the end. No. Yeah, nope, just knocked us out for a minute. I was like, oh, we'll slow down and let it catch up, and now it's like, holy crap.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
It's nothing to worry about. Just the warden flexing his muscles.
The warden? You mean WoW?
Well, down here he has many names. Warden, the Alpha.
Like in Site Alpha? I thought that was made up.
Made up. Then someone should really fire Johann Ross. Tell him there's no reason to walk these tunnels no more.
This section is gonna collapse.
You should try spending some time in the abyss, sweetheart. You know when shit's for real.
Catherine, move up. Come with me. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait for me.
Careful with the Ark.
Take it easy, it's not going to... Oh, for a moment I thought it was going to collapse.
So how am I supposed to go about getting around? I know it's like the ark's gone. It's continued down its path. I'm confused. I'm confused, game. What do you want from me? Yeah, that's the black box. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I don't even think I'm in the right spot. He's toggling on back. Like, we're not supposed to go in over here. I actually don't know if we'll be finishing this today. We'll get to the next station and see if there's a seemingly large amount of things. Aha! There we go. I didn't actually even find where we were. I was like, there has to be something else that we like haven't seen, but this is where it all went wrong. Yeah, no, it looks like we might still have a little bit more to do. Oh, man, lifter. Oh, there we go. We just open up this one. I know, but close enough to finish it in like what, like 10 minutes? Or like an hour. Because if it's like an hour, it's a little more time than I can spend today. 10 minutes, I mean at this point, might as well. But like a half hour or so. This is probably a good enough place for me. I need to see the like, I guess the save and exit would do the same thing. Oh, but no, a half hour is just a little too long. So, oh Jesus, I don't know, man. Might be worth it to finish it now. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking too. To like end right now after all this buildup.
What?
Be kind of crazy.
How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will learn itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin break the WoW with her, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. So infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was able to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
Yeah.
Simon, now strike at the heart.
What the hell is that?
Heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart. Come on. Do it. Can't let the world continue.
Yeah, I know.
producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
So it's kind of what we've been doing.
Just force your arm inside it.
Back off, okay?
Yeah, and that's kind of the conclusion that we've...
Please, Simon. Don't let the Earth be consumed by WoW's nightmares.
We're gonna do it.
It's working!
Oh!
Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Oh, God!
What? Oh God, hello. Oh, hey. Oh God. Can you imagine this in VR and you're just like... Ah! Ooh! The way the dinosaur leading the research and the AI kicked on overdrives. I thought that it was so the people decided to digitize and then the AI started making copies of the scans.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Alright, here we go. I'm under the impression that like nobody else is here. I don't know if that's true.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing.
No.
I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
The brother just...
Alright, Phi is up and running.
Is that where the Ark is? In this storage thing?
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Phi cargo bay. Contents Ark. Status requires manual offload. Unsigned R. Herber visit.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Ah.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
You get into and even past orbit. Yeah, well, it's a railgun, which essentially is accelerating a projectile with electromagnetism.
Crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay.
Yeah, they said it was like it was really long.
What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people.
Yeah, that was the on the terminal.
We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while.
Is this
and think about
Catherine?
it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you Get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this. Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Wow, they killed her.
Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right, I'll go pick it up.
Yeah, I'll just go pick it up, apparently.
How did you die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
I'm sure it was an accident.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Oh. This thing looks dinky. I mean, it's all just data.
Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one.
I mean, so that's all it is. It just has to be like a,
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
it just has to be a self-sustained, like, computer, essentially.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat gun will have
So,
the gun.
yeah, I guess I think that's the goal, is that if it does happen to be found, there's a thriving civilization inside of it that's had thousands of years to grow and change, is the goal, I think. Wonder if I'm gonna need that power thing.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
All right. Oh man, let's hope it's all smooth sailing from here. The WoW is dead, as far as we know, except for that giant fish thing. Well, not the entire human race. Only everybody that's been scanned, which was the people that were left after the impact on Pathos 2. Some of them. Or all of them. So it's like 60 people or something like that. But the goal is for them to recreate humanity, essentially. But the thing is, yeah, they also, I don't think that they know that they're digitalized. Not that that makes things any nicer. But, yeah, so being like the last surviving people. Kind of reminds me of the like Metroid music. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, everything was just kind of done through these pilot seats, the brain scans through these pilot seats, so.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Whoa! Playing a video game. Yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Shouldn't be a problem, she says.
Here we go. No turning back.
All right.
Thank you, Simon.
I'm gonna flip it to the cutscene.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
I thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Are we not gonna get uploaded?
8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2.
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. Make sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck you! Fuck you, Catherine, you lied! And I believed in you, I trusted you! You said we're getting on the fucking Ark!
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie! I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance! You
fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone.
Oh, snap.
Catherine? Catherine?
Oh. Dang. Yeah, it was weird. It was like he had the exact, like, it's exactly what happened at Omicron, and he was the copy. Ended up powering down the other one. It was pretty intense. Story was really good. That was most of it. It wasn't the atmosphere of it all was what made it kind of like tense and stressful, but it wasn't necessarily like a horror game in the sense of like Outlast being a horror game. It's quite different. Really good though. Really good. Oh, what was the last part? We copied Catherine and Simon's consciousness onto the Ark right before it launched. The way that it works though is that it was in fact a copy and not the us that was right there. So while the two of them live on also in space, the one that one of them had to be left on where we were, because it was a copy. It wasn't just like, it didn't just get implanted. Yeah, no, that was great. Add some tokens to everybody. Thank you guys for being here for the end. There's a post-credits bit. Yeah, it's why usually after we beat a game for the first time, we wait through. That's just hope that the credits aren't super long. But congrats to the team for this game. It was fantastic. A very great experience. And there's a little bit of a different way to go about things, I guess. Oh, look, it's there. And Catherine dies. Well, we don't know that she necessarily died, but what she was plugged into, like, broke. Are we on the Ark? What?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Yeah, I mean, she didn't die any more than we did in that instance. Yeah. Whoa. This is the instance. This is our mind on the Ark. Wow. Welcome. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel invigorated. How would you describe your mental condition? Feel normal. The Matrix, brah. How would you describe your senses? You have a sensation of your new condition. It's pleasant. Are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer strictly human? I feel like I lost myself. How do you perceive your new existence? Like a new chapter. Do you think this will be worth living? Yes. Nah. Is that another like art game? Wink, 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 wink. Here we go. No feet. I'm kidding.
Catherine?
Whoa.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
So this is the arc. Wow. Space. Yeah, parts of the earth are red. Yeah. Some of it definitely look quite messed up. Parts of it look fine. Yeah. Wow. So that was the copy, because there was the one instance that was still in the chair, that was still on the pilot seat, and he was like, why are we still down here? Or something like that. And then the other instance is the one that got launched into space.